Hello everyone, it's Ham. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Psychonauts. Last time we explored the camp a little bit. We explored the main lodge area, we explored the beach, and we went back to the kids' cabin area for a bit. This time we're going to keep going, but we're going to keep going by going down there to the parking lot and then seeing what's down there in the bottom right. Alright, real quick though, I just want to grab the side card. Now, one thing I really like about this game is it gets the aesthetic of a summer camp so right. I don't know, have any of you been to summer camp? Go ahead and answer in the comments below. I've been to summer camp, and it reminds me so much of it. I don't know. I really like summer camp, but, you know, I know it's not for everyone, so let me know your experience if you've ever been. Alright, if we head down here to the parking lot, we've got a couple of cars here. I believe that's the coach's car. Compensating for something, maybe? He's got a sidecar up here, so let's see if we can get it. Oh. Yeah, you can pick up sidecards so fast, and you only need 9 of them for a side challenge marker, so it's always nice. And I believe this is Mia's car, or Sasha's car. I'm not too sure. That sidecard looks to be unreachable, but we're gonna try and grab it. Oh. I guess Raz can just grab the rim. Now, we got this huge log over here. One thing about this log, before we actually interact with it, because you can interact with it, you can jump up with a double jump, and sometimes you'll be able to just land on it perfectly and get that side card. We're not supposed to grab it now, but I have grabbed it before. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of precision jumping, but I'm not going to worry about it now. I'll just grab it later. As for now, though, let's go ahead and read this.
Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see. 500 years ago, enormous Psytanium-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater. 200 years ago, native inhabitants began making arrowheads out of the Psytanium, which they call by the name Whispering Rock. This is a rough English translation. 100 years ago, prospectors and settlers take over the area, naming their boomtown Shaky Claim. 99 years ago, first case of paranormal hysteria diagnosed in Shaky Claim. 75 years ago, Houston Thorny builds his Home for the Demented to deal with the insanity epidemic. 60 years ago, more residents in asylum than in the town. Houston Thorny commits suicide by leaping from tower. 55 years ago, asylum closes. Last Valley residents paid to leave by the federal government, who fled the crater to prevent further habitation. Lake Oblongata is created. 5 years ago, Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp founded to nurture and train future Psychonauts. Last summer, I got to first base with Elka Doom, signed Nils Lutefisk.
Oh, Nils, he never changes. Also, sorry if that got a bit dark there. Yeah, but that gives us a little bit of lore about the actual summer camp. It doesn't go too much into it later on in the series, so it's nice to actually get the lore for the summer camp now. And yes, there's a second Psychonauts game, and it's fantastic. I know we just had a point where Raz was reading something, but we're going to do it again, because you can read these notice boards, and I just want to show you guys that there's some funny messages on here. Hold on one sec.
Goodbye, cruel camp. I'm tired of being picked on by Bobby and all the mean kids at camp. If I just had one friend here who was nice, then I would stay. But you're all mean and no one stands up for me, so I'm going home. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for my dad, so if you want to pick on me one last time, you better hurry. Ruth. Just an update for everyone. Nils and I are still broken up, and no matter how much he begs, I am not taking him back. Also, you should know that my new boyfriend doesn't like being called JT anymore. His real name is James. Sincerely, Elka. If anyone talks to the squirrels, they shouldn't listen because the squirrels are a bunch of stupid liars. Dogan. Great deals in the main lodge store. Drop by for great prices on Dream Fluffs, Psycores, and more. All available for just a few pieces of Psytanium. Band practice today. In the main lodge. The Levitators will be jamming this afternoon. Please come by if you'd like to try out for the band. Warning, If I find out who's been biting holes in the bottom of these canoes, someone is going to get paddled. Admiral Cruller. Update. The levitators have broken up. However, there will be a practice session of the fire starters today in the main lodge. We are looking for someone who can play rock flute. Come on by and try out. Lily, if you're looking for me, I'll be down by the lake today. The fish seem a little upset, and I'm going to see what's wrong. But don't worry, I'll still do your homework for tomorrow, if you want. Elton Fur. Security cameras have been installed, and the next kid who jumps on my car is going to be very, very sorry. Coach Oleander.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Clem and I just wanted to say that everyone did great in basic braining today. Give yourselves a hand. Woo. Love, Crystal. Man, she dotted every I with a puffy heart. And I just wanted to say ditto to that. Double ditto, in fact. Your friend, Clem. And I just wanted to point out, in case you didn't know, that Crystal's last name was Snagrash. Crystal Flowers Snagrash. No joke. Bobby Z. Vernon. Frankie totally has a crush on you. She is warm for your form. Signed, Anonymous. Warning. The abandoned mental institution across the lake is not Psychonauts' property, and not safe for children. Canoe access has been blocked off, but please, for your own safety, children, do not try to find another route. Love, Nia. Hey, if anyone sees Frankie, could you please tell her I'll be waiting for her by Makeout Cave, Vernon. Greetings, pan-galactic travelers. I am currently developing a new vehicle for intergalactic travel. Flight tests are being performed at a remote location in the woods. Hope to soon be visiting you in person. Thanks for the messages, Chloe. Goodbye, cruel Cam.
Alright, and that's all of them. Sorry that took so long. Yeah, those are all a little bit funny, and we learned a lot. I don't think any more appear, unfortunately. So that's all we've got. Alright, and if we head down here, this is the beginning of the game, where everyone was huddled around the campfire, and the coach was up here with Sasha and Nia, and Raz appeared. Now, I won't go through all of this, because Raz was just reading a lot, but if you stand up here and press the interact button, he will go through Coach Oleander's speech at the beginning of the game. And he will go through the whole thing if you keep pressing the button. And I believe that's an achievement on Steam. But one thing I'd actually like to look at here, and since I know there's a first person now, are these carvings. We've got Auto Mentalis, Lucretia Mux, someone who we can't quite make out their name because it's been broken off, Helmet Fulbear, Bob Zanato, Compton Bull, and Cassiopeia. These are the original Psychic 7. They are the original Psychonauts. And that's why they're here. We don't learn a lot about them in this game, unfortunately, but in the second game we learn quite a lot about them, and I love that. I love the lore of this game, I love the lore of this series. It's so good. Also, we just heard something that I'm not too keen of. Let's keep walking. These fences are here for a reason. If you want to try and jump over there, you can see off in the distance that something might come and grab us, but let's go for it. Alright, so what we've got here is a Psychic Bear. He can levitate, and he can use telekinesis to try and grab us. If he grabs us, he will attack us. Now, we have to be careful about that. I'm not sure what it says it in the game, but in the game, they warn you about animals getting psychic powers from the Psytanium that's buried here. Right now, during the day, all we'll see is the bears. But at nighttime, we'll see more. Let's grab this other card. I don't think we're able to fight. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I managed to get away just in time. I don't think we're able to fight back against these guys quite yet, so we'll have to come back for them later. For now, let's go back on the path so we'll be safe. And up here, we got what seems to be a trailer. And Cruller again.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes. To become
Yes.
a janitor.
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
Poor Cruller. He just wants someone to be friends with him.
Hey, Mr. Cruller.
Or to learn from
Do
him.
you know where Sasha Nine's lab is?
What? Huh? Secret underground lab? I don't have a secret underground lab. That's hobgoblin. Now beat it. Get. Now stop staring at my mouse.
Okay, that was weird.
So, you don't know where Sasha's lab is?
I told you I ain't got no secret lab. Oh, that German fella. Oh, he's dug in under the GPC over there.
Alright, so we just learned a little bit more about what Sasha's lab is. Alright, let's grab this arrowhead. And there's the bear again. Oh no. Now forgive me if you see something and I don't collect it. I'm gonna come back for them all later, I swear. Right now we'll grab this. Or not? What are you doing, buddy? You okay?
Squirrels aren't so smart.
I completely agree with you, Raz. What the heck? Alright, I don't know if I've ever showed that off before, but if you actually approach an animal and they get a blue highlight around them, Raz will try and talk to them.
Squirrels aren't so smart.
Just like that. It's the same thing for birds as well. Those are the only two, I believe. Around this area is the wilderness area. And up there you can see another scavenger hunt thing, but we can't really grab that. If we wanted to, we'd have to go around there, and there is a bear in that cave, so we're not going to risk it for now. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up here. Up here. And up here. And we can't really make that jump, but we can jump over here and grab this. We've almost got enough for that dowsing rod. Now, we're technically not supposed to be able to grab any of those side cards up on the tree. Especially since there is a scavenger hunt thing up there. I'm gonna grab them now. I'm just gonna show you guys a real neat trick that you can do. It's a little bit hard to, well, not hard to pull off, but you gotta be a little bit precise. So you jump from this rock to this branch, jump up here, and Raz will be able to stand, and if you jump just right, perfect. And now we can reach this bone, the dinosaur bone. Then we can jump down here and grab the side card. You're really not supposed to grab that yet, but I just wanted to show you guys that, because you can break the game a little bit and grab stuff when you're not supposed to be able to, which I like. I've always liked stuff like that. But we're not going to do that too much. Like those side cards, we're going to save them for later until we can get the power up that we need. And we have enough for the dowsing rod. And enough for a new side challenge marker. Yeah, that's going to pop up every time, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. I'm still going to keep collecting arrowheads as we go by. Just because you can never have enough. Alright, and if we look over here, we can see a truck that looks like it's being eaten by a tree, to be completely honest with you. I'm not sure if this is a reference to anything, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. And we've also got another scavenger hunt item. The cherrywood pipe. Let's actually check on our progress there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got 5 of them. So, if we grab 3 more, we can actually go get our reward now. I'm not gonna do that, even though I really could. Like, we could grab that one now if we wanted to. And we could grab a couple more, but I'm just gonna save that for later.
Here, pretty bird.
And that's Raz talking to a bird. Alright. Ford Crow pointed this way towards Sasha's secret lab, so let's finally go ahead and go in here. This is the last area we haven't seen yet. It's the GPC in Wilderness. Alright. Now, one card that can trick people is right down here. I always forget about that card. I'm gonna shut up here for a minute because I believe there's a cutscene.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Poor Bass. He just wanted someone to believe him. And then Lily comes along and just laughs at him. Alright, you got...
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
Alright, so they just told us exactly where Sasha's lab is. We're gonna head over there in just a second. I don't actually want to walk too close to that. You'll understand why soon.
Hey, you guys sound great.
Much obliged, partner.
That's really catchy.
Thanks a lot, man.
You guys are excellent.
Mighty kind of you to say.
He's just gonna keep complimenting them. Alright, please walk around. If we walk across this big hollowed out log. Oh, I fell. Okay, that's my bad. I was trying to get the side card. Please ignore it. Please ignore that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. If we actually get over here, we can see Dogen and Elka.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Who's Nils?
Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents.
Are you even listening to me, Dogen?
I hope so.
Alright, that's odd. Elka's not over Nils, and Dogen has killed 4 people.
Hey, Dogen, I got a secret for you. Nils.
Hey, not fair! Whispering is so rude. What did he tell you, Dogen?
Hey, Dogen.
And that's just the same thing.
Hey, what did he... Nils?
I wonder if it does anything if you talk to
Hey,
Elka.
Elka.
Hey, butt out!
Alright, never mind then.
Nils!
Yeah, the dialogue in this game, it's pretty great, but it is written because, you know, the kids are, like, everyone in the camp are kids. They're gonna do stuff like that, where Raz is gonna try and tick off Elka by saying, oh, you know, whisper, 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 Nils. It's fun. It's cute. I like it. And right up here we got Chloe.
That looks like fun.
It's work. I'm testing a low-orbit spaceplane design.
How's the testing going?
Not now, Raz.
How's the testing going?
Not now, Raz.
Alright. I'm not actually sure, but if you look at her, she kind of looks like an alien, but I'm not positive that she is. There's reasons for that, but You know, I don't know if we ever actually learned that. I think it's cool if she is actually. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Jump up here. Grab this side card. Didn't we just get that? Alright. Grab all these, and if we slide down here, another side card. Perfect. And we got Crawler again.
Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, but I'm looking for Sasha 9's lab.
Well, now, even if I knew where it was, and if it were down here, and even if you were very, very close to it right now, you shouldn't be poking around here. This forest is off limits. Now get!
Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, but I'm looking...
Well, now, this...
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, they'd really like to hammer home to you where Sasha's lab is if you keep asking everyone. Also, if you have half of the scavenger hunt, and if you complete the scavenger hunt, this is the crawler that you talk to get the reward. Just letting you know that now. Inside there is a side challenge marker. We are going to grab that one. Actually, no, we're not going to grab that one. We'll save it for later. I think you're technically supposed to save that for later anyway. Now, you could go around this, but there's bears over there, and I kind of just don't want to do that. Let's actually see if we can find Sasha's lab. Maloof's around, apparently. And this was the reason why I didn't want to come over here just yet. He's gonna be crying until we find him. So let's just go ahead and grab him.
Hey, who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof.
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Wait, I didn't actually know that was...
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat
Hold
my
on.
own arm.
What
Hold
is
on, I'll
this
talk
thing?
about that in a second.
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Bully and dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. Why even cooler? Perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Maloof may have just gotten that friend that he's always wanted. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back up here. Now, what I was about to say was, I didn't actually know there was a cutscene. I walked up to the thing, and I saw it glow blue, so I pressed the interact button. And Raz actually talked to Maloof before he broke it open. Usually you can just punch it, and he'll pop out. You don't actually see that cutscene. So that's so cool. There's stuff about this game I'm still learning. But that's going to do it for today's episode. It's running a bit long. So, next time we'll investigate the GPC and see if we can find Sasha's lab. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!